Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. Got to get both feet down as well.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, here's Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 11. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And they'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it sets up second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Stroud to throw again on second. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
His work begins at the 31, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're set up at the 35 now. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings get 6 more on their early advantage. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
They're on the 32-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. McCarthy to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Running right, this is Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A loss of 3.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Second and goal. At the Texans' 5-yard line.
They just get the play off. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Back to throw. Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. He cuts it back right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. give to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On play action now, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. This is Jones on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Nico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing is Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Kene Wangu to return for the Vikings. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. The return game a weapon here as he picks up 27. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one is caught, left side of the field. They get 37 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Damian Pierce now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Texans take over first down again at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Ready to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, or on to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's McCarthy. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long. Third and long for him here.
just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running left is Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 11. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. He's looking deep once again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Texans 20. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Going with Jones on the ground. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second and 10 now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. McCarthy to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. McCarthy throwing here. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 42. Complete to Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Houston.
They're going play action. Completed to Collins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now the give to Mixon. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Keeping it with Mixon. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Texans 27. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jones, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jones trying the left side.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And they pick him off again. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. from the 34. He sends this one to the end zone. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings running them out of the building. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Running it with Mixon. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Stroud off the play fake. Catch made. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The back's got it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Texans 34. Chinese Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 30 on 2nd down. There he goes again. And they They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, here's Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Second and 13. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea, get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Here's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Now it's Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On play action now, McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Fights off the pressure. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete to Dell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Diggs there to bring it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Texans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw, Stroud. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. To the air, Stroud. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Tank Dell, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Texans 41. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's going to be third and long.
He was defended by Garrett Stanley.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This is Mixon. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right.
Stroud to throw again on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He's inside the 10. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Texans 48.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Design bootleg here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right.
First down, Stroud. And the Vikings rush brings him down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.